hate when that
Have you
happens.
had your prostate checked yet?
Every year. You know this.
Check each other's?
I checked mine.
You check your own?
Yeah.
Well, I let a professional do it.
Really? That's odd.
Odd? Really? Do you check your own?
Yeah.
How do you know when something's irregular? How do you know when something's unusual?
If I go, ow.
Well, long
That's
before
bad.
that, you should be nipping that shit in the
Since
bud.
I was like 12, I never said ow.
No. I get a professional. No.
Says you.
Doctor. For real, yo.
Yeah, professional right here.
It's a professional.
Science says, get your prostate checked every
We've
year.
already done the public service announcement.
Oh,
for that.
okay.
Are we on? Is this part of the show? Yeah. Yeah, get your pooper checked. Remember last time when I said that?
Yeah.
Get your shitter checked.
So I was
Any
checking.
man over 30 should get their shitter checked. And if your doctor won't let you because he said, you're only 30, you're too young, say, fuck you, check my shitter. And drop your drawers right in front of him and make him check your shitter.
Does it have to be a doctor?
No, it can be any. Well, ideally, I guess, but, you know,
Okay.
it's somebody who knows what they're doing, like, who'll know when there's something irregular in there. Because
Well,
I check it all the
how
time.
do they
and
know?
I can't tell. It seems
Have they
fine.
stuck their fingers up a lot of asses?
Yeah, well, doctors, yes. They do it all every day.
Before?
Every day, doctors.
How do they know
do
when it's
that.
wrong?
Because they're doctors and they can tell when there's something irregular in
Fake
your
news.
asshole.
Fake news. Hey, Chad here.
What's up, fuckers?
Another rabbit hole tune here.
Yeah.
Live from the pool setting.
Live from the pool. It's always from the pool now.
I feel like I got boogers.
By the way, you alright?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I get that feeling too. I ignore it.
We're going to talk about a band that is newer. The singer,
New-ish.
the singer had a little brush with not fame, but he was on TV.
The first time I've heard of this guy was on Rockstar in Excess. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Some
With
fucker,
a guy we were talking about.
Yeah, off camera. Some fucker from Nova Scotia won it. Was in Excess for like a year, and then I think it was a big deal. And then it wasn't. Anyway, there was a guy on that show who came in like fifth. Who you might remember if you watched the show.
He had a mohawk, I
He had a
believe.
mohawk. He had a blonde mohawk. His name was... what's his name? Tim Taylor? Ty Taylor.
Ty.
Tim Taylor, not Tim Taylor.
Ty.
Ty Taylor?
Yeah.
That's his name? Okay. He was amazing on the show. Not totally wrong for In Excess. Like, pretty much everybody who was on the show, like, none of those people can sing for In Excess. But he was great. And after that, he formed this band, Vintage Trouble.
Although, think about this for a second. They actually had Terrence Trent D'Arby be their singer for a while. Why couldn't he have
In
been
Excess?
Yeah.
Well, who knows what the fuck is going on with Terrence Trent D'Arby? He changed his name. He's done almost nothing in 20 years. There's some weird shit going on there. He probably...
Fuck, I love that guy.
He's great, but there's weird shit going on there. He just, you know, he's one of those guys who just...
He's one of the best singers I've ever heard
Great.
live.
Fantastic.
One of the best shows I've ever seen live is Terrence Trent D'Arby. Don't let him dissuade you.
No,
from it.
I'm not. I'm agreeing with you. Well, yeah, I don't know. Did he put out albums?
Yeah, he did. He's
Really?
still putting out albums. And you're still hitting the flask.
I haven't heard him. I don't know what the fuck he sounds like now. Yeah, what are we talking? Who? What? Vintage Trouble. As we
We're here to talk about Vintage Trouble. Vintage Trouble is actually
best band on earth right now. That's what they are. They are
most real band I've heard in a long, long time.
They're fantastic. I say that. I mean that. I think they're the best band on earth right now. We saw them at Lee's Palace a couple years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Saw them again. I saw them again about a year ago. For some inconceivable reason, they were opening for somebody else. A year ago, they were opening for Trombone Shorty, who's great.
Yeah.
But these guys are opening? What? They're the best band on the planet. They came out, they slayed, they destroyed, they burned the place down when they play. This guy's fucking nuts, this guy. I don't know how he does it, because he's not a kid. He's older than us. He's like 50. and he's just crushing it. No, really, like look it up on whatever.
No.
He's much older than us.
He's the most energetic frontman I've seen in a long, long time.
Even if he were roughly our age, which he is, that's impressive. Because I look at him and I'm exhausted looking at him.
Oh my god, my knees are hurting doing this, and I'm sitting down.
What's amazing is like he's doing backflips, somersaults, and all these like incredible dance
and diving into the crowd,
and still like wailing, like amazingly.
He's so soulful. He's not one of these fucking vocal gymnastic guys that are like yeah. Either he's like Sam and Dave or Marvin Gaye type singer, one of those type singers. I just oh my god, that guy feels it. You know he feels it.
So the next time you see some like Britney Spears, Ariana Grande type saying
that's
like,
bullshit.
Well, it's too hard to dance and sing at the same time, or Bieber or whatever the fuck, I have to lip sync because of it. That's horseshit. Watch this guy like doing backflips and somersaults while he sings like Otis Redding. Yeah. All right. Watch this fucker. Watch this fucker. Okay. Watch this. The clip we're actually gonna play is the first clip I saw of him in his band, and it's not actually a video. It's him playing on Letterman.
No, this is probably the first time I actually came across them as well.
It slays. And watch it right to the end. Watch how awesome Letterman is. If you remember David Letterman, like, towards the end, just didn't give a fuck about anything. He is so stoked at the end of this. Watch this.
He was like fucking right. Dave loves music. Dave really loves music. He loves drums, too.
He does. Google that. You know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, here's this. Now, I've never... Do you know these other guys he's playing with? I've never heard of them. Are they all, like, kind of... None of these people are young, by the way. They've been at it for a while, clearly.
The guitar player's from Sweden or Finland or something like that. The rest... The other two guys are American.
Nobody in anything we know. They just got crazy chops, and
if you
it all came together.
If you had to put this in a frame of mind or what you thought this music was like, it's like listening to Marvin Gaye with Led Zeppelin as his backing band.
Every now and then, we bemoan the state of music, but every now and then somebody comes along. There's still good shit out there. There is. You just gotta look for it.
Yeah, they're not reinventing the wheel, but this is so cool.
Who cares? It's great. Still lots of good music out there. Still current stuff you can go see. You just gotta find it. You gotta look for it. They're gonna come to you. You're not gonna hear it on the radio.
When you watch this and you see this guy, the singer, when he gets going and he's having a good time, this is not phony. He's not putting it on for the camera, because he does this every fucking night.
No.
He just wants to engage the people like you wouldn't believe.
They fucking burned down the Danforth Music Hall opening for Trombone Shorty. Like at one point he climbed up into the balcony and then sailed down like Paul Stanley style. This is the opening act. Most people were like, who the fuck? And crushed it. Killed it. So he's going into the crowd here at the Letterman show here right now. And none of these people have a clue, of course. They got their free tickets 12 months ago. They don't know who this is, and he's winning them over.
By the end of it, they're like, fuck, this is awesome!
Yeah. It's a cool suit. Just pull that up.
That work?
Could you pull that up?
No.
I don't know.
Too many horizontal stripes.
Do you know a scenario where you would ever wear this?
Too many horizontal stripes. Just look like the fucking Michelin Man.
This is a good. You guys should, adopt this kind of thing for your live show. All wear matching. I love the matching suits concept, by the way. I really do. I'm not bullshitting. I think that's a great.
I can't get 4 guys to show up at the same time.
Crushing, just fucking destroying. People are like, what? And this guy blowing smoke too over on the left. This guy's got his own whole thing going on, his own branding and everything. I'd never heard of him before this band, but
the guitar player,
the Swedish guitar player.
Nail.
Yeah.
I actually heard that he has narcolepsy, and he actually fell asleep and broke his nose walking from the bus.
Really?
Yeah.
Just drop. Man, that's a thing. I thought that was in movies where people had narcolepsy and that happened. God, that would suck. Probably shouldn't make fun of it. That tone, eh? Yeah. That's sick fucking... Look at like little tiny amps, too.
Yeah.
How do you get that tone with those little tiny amps? Can you get that?
Yeah, you can by fucking cranking the shit out of them. These guys...
Okay, watch Dave. Watch Dave. Dave's fucking beside himself. Remember, Dave doesn't care about anything anymore.
It makes them go again.
They rip into it again. They
That's
play out.
unprecedented.
Worldwide Pants credits roll? Oh, fuck. I don't think anyone ever did that.
I've never seen that.
Shit. Let's get goosebumps seeing that. That's great.
Awesome.
Best band ever. If you ever get a chance, see them immediately.
You cannot
seek them out. Go to another country if you have to. Go
cannot
see that
be
fucking
unhappy sitting at one of their shows.
band. Oh, unless you're dead. And even then, you'll probably like tap your feet a little. We told you.
Don't be a dick. Go buy some vintage Strobel. Or I'll kick your ass.